I do have like a little bit of self-esteem issues. I do have some insecurities that I have, but if makeup weren't to exist, I think I would just have to accept the fact that, you know, I'm just like that and I'm born this way. I started getting serious about makeup when I was about 14 because it's something that really makes me very confident and it makes me feel very comfortable in my skin. Now I do have clearer skin, so I don't feel the need to kick on makeup. I just feel like sometimes going makeup free is better. Something beyond what makeup can help is an issue that's very deeply rooted, in the sense where they might have been struggling with a lot of esteem issues, and to them I would say, if you really are struggling with like such issues, I think it's beyond the salvation with makeup. I think it's better if they seek help when it comes down to, you know, not even wanting to leave the house without makeup, because that's beyond the surface. There's a lot to do with their mental health and also their emotional well-being.
I can't even leave my house for 10 minutes without makeup. I guess it's because, first of all, it's my interest, and second of all, even though it's used to enhance your features, right? For me, it's used to cover up my imperfections. So using makeup every day kind of became a routine for me. Ever since I was 16, like after I started using makeup regularly, I've never like stepped out of my house makeupless. For me to step out into like the world, for them to see how I look, right, it kind of scares me. Like I don't think I can. I don't know. It's very pressurizing for me because I haven't been like makeupless for a very long time. So I kind of forgotten what it feels like to accept myself like naturally. Nowadays, right, because makeup is such a trend, younger kids are starting to use it. So it kind of sets a standard for them to look a certain way of perfection. And yeah, teenagers especially will start being very, very, very insecure, and then they will use makeup to cover up. And I don't think that's like good for them, for their own mental health also, because if they start from young, that kind of sets in their mind that, oh, you have to be this way, like you have to look this way to be perfect, you have to look this way to be decent, and that's just not acceptable.
I love makeup, and I think it's kind of like an art. So I like expressing myself and expressing my mood and like trying new things and new products. It makes me feel good.
I feel like if you start using it, sometimes you feel like you can't stop because you feel the necessity to keep using it. Like if you think that people have seen you with makeup, you feel that you need to keep up that certain standard that you built, kind of a thing, yeah.
I mean, if you have a mother who's very concerned about her own diet, for example, is also always focused on healthy eating, perhaps, or mentioning weight problems, a little girl could grow up hearing this sort of narrative in her own life, and she in turn would also be very careful about her eating habits, diet, the way she looks. So these are just one of the contributing factors to young people perhaps having this perception that there's a certain beauty standard. Fashion magazines, social media, everything you see on TV is about looking a particular way, right? So if you already have self-esteem issues and don't think very much of yourself and you think that everybody is better than you, then all this onslaught is going to affect you even more psychologically, emotionally, physically, wanting to be that person.